Hello every pony. So today we're going to, for one, we're going to undo this, but I'm going to show you. I don't know whether this will work, or I don't know whether it won't. But I'm going to show you how to make a little cot for Spike. You see this? We're going to remove this plastic, and what's left, the cardboard, will be his little cot. I think this will be very cute, and thing. So try not to damage the box in any way, the cardboard, because we want that. But what we don't want is this fish stick. Once I start cutting, it's not gonna be an antique anymore. No! I'm howling at the moon. So, first thing you want to scissors are very dangerous. If you are underage, I recommend a grown-up, or if you've got a sister or brother, I recommend getting somebody older, If it's an old sister, get them to do it. If it's an old brother, get them to do it. If they're very old, no offence, sorry about that. Don't beat me up! So, we're going to start first by, no, we can't do that. So, basically, Spike, sorry about this, but Spike's getting throttled. So you have to be very careful not to attack Spike or cut any of its paw off. So this is rather difficult, and me holding a camera doesn't help. You won't be holding a camera, so don't worry. And if you're old enough to do this, still be careful, because this is sharp plastic we're dealing with here, and these scissors don't look like they're working as well as they do with paper. Another thing, metal scissors are usually the best. Plastic scissors just suck. I'm sorry, sorry for saying that, but they do. Take it from me. So we're trying our best not to actually damage this box in any way. Even just cut like little squares out of that, if that will help. And be careful of your hand, because this could hurt you. We're dealing with quite dangerous stuff here. Not overly dangerous, but dangerous nonetheless. Oh, and by the way, I do not own any of the music that I'm playing right now. We're getting in though, we're getting in. Nonetheless, we're getting in. Hello, we're back, and we've cut quite a bit out actually. So that's what we called a time skip, because my phone says no, there's no more filming, please. So I had to import a lot of the data onto my computer, but that's okay because it's already plugged in, so that wasn't too hard. So this is where it gets very tricky, because you don't really necessarily want to rip this, but you don't want to break you don't necessarily want to break the box, so it's gonna get hard. So we've already got this part out. No, not right now. You just got recorded, by the way. Sorry. I should really tell people when I'm recording, because I'm living with people, Mum. What the fudge? Now that wasn't annoyance. That was generally what the on earth. A cat's just raced in. So you're gonna be cutting this out. Oh yes, and after you've cut this up, try your best to clean everything up, because cats are like children a little bit. They like to eat anything that they shouldn't really eat. So this is where it gets difficult, because I'm trying my best not to cut Spike's foot off. Oh sure, it might sound funny, but I'm trying my best not to do that. Any means necessary. So just think of yourself saving Spike the Dragon for this. This is rather difficult for me, isn't it? There we go. So if you can only get up to this part, that's good enough. But if you're a parent or guardian or big sister, try and cut these bits out so your child or so your son or daughter doesn't hurt himself. And yes, boys can like My Little Pony as well. It's not just for girls, as the media would want us to believe. So I'm okay having it a little dangerous, because I'm a grown adult, even though I don't act like it sometimes. And I'll be with you in the next scene. Okay. So, I found out something a bit drastic. He's tied up between these parts. Inside here, you can see he's by the neck. Yes. So what we have to do is, unfortunately, I didn't really want to do this, but we have to take this bit apart a little bit. We have to try and do it without actually breaking the box, which is going to be the fun parts. So, this is going to be very difficult, because we don't really want to break anything. Well, that worked. It's not working. Oh well. Oh shoot. Oh sugar, we've found out I think it might be stuck down. There we go, we've kind of opened it. Alright, new plan. If you actually do manage to do this, you might need to sellotape it back because this doesn't look rather good. What they wanted you to do is not have a cut in the first place, my thoughts are. But if you can get in between these parts, you could actually, in theory, cut them, or maybe not. Maybe they want you to untie it and break into it. Hey, there we go. We can flip that, so we might just be able to make a cut out of this as well. Don't worry, Spike, I'll free you, my man. Oh, sugar. So let's just... Oh yes, there's still this bit underneath. And the song's ended, so I'll get back to you. Okay, this is what we've got, so I think this myth is actually busted because we tried getting it we tried getting like a cut, but unfortunately we ended up breaking it. So if this happens, just use some sellotape. If sellotape doesn't work, use a little bit of masking tape, but if you have to use masking tape, chances are your project's probably failed because, as a YouTuber says, you know, masking tape just spoils your project. So I tried my best to get like a little bit of like a little cot going. Oh yes, and in case you're wondering, if I tried like getting Spike to drink his bottle, so in case you were wondering whether he makes this drinking bottle sound, I can show you now. With mine, it doesn't seem to wanna. Just there we go. We've got its bottle in his mouth and it's not making any sound. Look, I'm even rotating it. Even just eat your supper. There we go. In fact, it's rather cute. Does I have to press his belly?
Hi, I'm Spike, the baby dragon.
No, he still talks even with a bottle in his mouth. I think it's because because he doesn't have any motion in his mouth, he doesn't drink his he's a baba. So all in all, this product is quite cute. Unfortunately, it's it didn't. Our cot has been failed. Right. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna chat to Rarity about how do I make a cot, even though she's just gonna probably give me a fashion design of dragon stuff and more fashion stuff and stuff I probably won't wear, and I'll see you YouTubers later. Oh yeah, one more quickie thing. The plastic you can either recycle or keep, because you never know. You can use these for like little badges. So catch you later, every pony.